What's going on, football overseas? My name is Kevin from Blaugrana Zone, and I'm bringing you all my predictions for Jornada 1 of La Liga, Match Day 1 predictions. Let's go. First up, we got Girona versus Rayo Vallecano. I don't see Rayo putting up a fight this year. Last year, they've been a team that are very scrappy, but they only play scrappy against top-tier clubs, you know? They only want to play their best style of football against top-flight teams. I don't see them doing that against Girona, even though Girona had a good season 2 years ago. I don't see Rayo putting up that fight. I think Girona will easily win this game. Next up, we got Villarreal versus Oviedo. I think Villarreal will smash Oviedo. It's going to be a very convincing victory for them. I don't see anything from Oviedo, even though they're another one of those clubs that only like to compete against the top flight, right? I see Villarreal getting a very comfortable win here. Next up, we got Alaves versus Levante. Alaves has been a team that has given trouble to Real Madrid. They've given trouble to Barcelona. But I don't think they'll give any trouble to Levante. I think Levante was going to have a very easy victory against Alaves this Saturday. Next up, we got Valencia versus Real Sociedad. If Sociedad can count on Kubo, they might be able to put up a fight, but they're going to miss Zubimendi. Valencia, obviously, they got rid of Mamardashvili. He's the reason that Barca had those slam wins against them last year. This was hard. This is going to be very hard to predict. I could either see a draw or Valencia. You know what I mean? This is going to be a very difficult game to predict. But ultimately, I can see Real Sociedad coming out on top because Valencia just had such an embarrassing downfall last year. Real Sociedad win. Next up, Celta Vigo versus Getafe. Celta Vigo is one of those teams where, like I said earlier, he's one of those clubs that only plays their best brand of football against top-tier clubs. Last year, Borja Iglesias had a hat-trick on Barcelona. Useless hat-trick because thankfully we won 4-3. But, you know, when they want to, they could really turn it on, and they should want to start the season out that way. I'm seeing Celta Vigo win. Athletic Club versus Sevilla. Now, look, everyone knows I don't like Athletic Club, not only because of what they did with Nico Williams' transfer, but just historically, they're a club that pumps up their chest to win a whole lot of nothing. I see Sevilla getting a win. Even though I think Athletic Club will put up a fight, it will be a hard-fought victory, but Sevilla for the win. Next up, Espanyol, Atletico Madrid. You know, Espanyol just lost their best goalkeeper to the best team in Spain. So I don't think that they're going to have anything in them. I think they're going to be very depleted mentally. And Atletico Madrid just got a lot stronger with this summer window. They've had some excellent signings for them. I'm sure they're a team that doesn't want to be second or third anymore. They're tired of being the Arsenal of Spain. I see Atletico Madrid win. Next, we have Elche versus Real Betis. Real Betis had a good campaign last year, even though I think they finished fifth. They finished just out of the Champions League, I think. But they weren't able to retain Anthony, which was a very good piece of their attack. But, you know, they still have Isco. They have a lot of good defenders. I think Real Betis pulls off a comfortable win against Elche. Next up, we have Real Madrid versus Osasuna. I wish I could say that Real Madrid are going to lose. You know, we've seen them tie against teams like Alaves. We've seen them tie against lower tier clubs. But unfortunately, I think they will smash Osasuna. Very comfortable victory to start Xabi Alonso's era at Real Madrid. Real Madrid win against Osasuna. Now, I saved the best for last, obviously. The game that everyone is tuning into, the game that you're tuning into, I'm positive of it. Because who doesn't want to see Lamine Yamal, you know? Who doesn't want to see Pedri Magic in the midfield? My only problem is that we might not be able to register players like Rooney Bargi, Marcus Rashford, but we will be registering Joan Garcia. That I can assure you of, because of all the medical report things that are coming out with Ter Stegen, we will be able to register Joan Garcia. I see Barcelona having a smooth, easy victory on Saturday against Mallorca. I want to know what you guys think of my predictions. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Which team are you guys going for this season? Who are you tuning in to watch? this Saturday. Let me know in those comments. Let me know what you guys think of these predictions. If you guys want to see more of my content, please catch me on Blaugrana Zone. Thank you so much, Football Overseas, and Visca Barça.